welcome back to my YouTube channel. Guess what we're doing today? Never have I ever questions. Before we get started, I want y'all to like, comment, or subscribe to my channel. Tell someone, bring someone. We're having a good time over here, y'all. So my first question is, never have I ever eaten dog food or cat food. I have never eaten dog food or cat food. Who is gonna eat dog food or cat food? Not me. Never have I ever flashed someone. I have never flashed nobody. Like, I don't even think I've even tried to flash somebody. Never. I've never flashed nobody. Never have I ever eaten someone else's food. Now, y'all, fun fact, y'all know I like to eat. But I try not to eat other people's food because I get a whole attitude. You know how you leave your plate in the kitchen and you just going back and you thinking about that plate and you like, oh, when I get that moment, I'm going back to get my plate and somebody even ate your food. That will cause me to have a whole attitude. So yeah, I would never do that to somebody. I try not to. I'll ask, hey, you want this or whatever, but I've never really, I don't think I've ever ate somebody else's food because I know how I get a plum attitude when somebody eat my food. My next question is, never have I ever laughed so hard I wet myself. Y'all, I've never done that. I've never peed my pants. Like, who does that? But like, I've seen people that be like, oh my God, I'm a piss. But I've never done it myself. Never have I ever picked out a wedgie in public. Now, who ain't never picked a wedgie in public? Honey, if them underwear is in the wrong spot, yeah, of course, I'm gonna pick a wedgie. Never have I ever rubbed someone else's toothbrush in something other than toothpaste. That is disgusting. Who would do that? That is like so disrespectful. I would never. I would be pissed off. Somebody rubbed my toothbrush in anything other than toothpaste. Why would you even touch somebody's toothpaste anyway? Like, why would you touch somebody's toothbrush? That's disgusting. You gotta be like so evil to do that. Never have I ever kissed, dated, slept with someone and kept it a secret. Now, y'all, let's just say some things might have to go to the grave. And I know I'm not the only person, but hey, some things just might have to go to the grave. But since I'm an adult, yeah, I have. Never have I ever done something so bad in public that I still cringe when I think about it. No. I don't think I've ever done nothing in public. I don't know, I try not to do stuff in public. Not like to embarrass myself, nah. Never have I ever skinny dipped. I've never skinny dipped. It took me forever to put on a two-piece bikini. So I know I ain't skinny dipping. I might if I'm by myself. Don't get me wrong. If I'm by myself, I might just skinny dip. But if I'm around a bunch of people, nah. Cancel that. Never have I ever shoplifted. Y'all, I ain't never sold nothing a day in my life. Never. I'm too scary. Like, my mom always told me, you go to jail, you gonna stay there and I ain't coming to get you. So I believed her. I ain't never took nothing, shoplifted, none of that. Never have I ever danced on a bar. Y'all, I've been to one bar my whole life. And I sure wasn't dancing on no bar. I would not dance on no bar. Now, granted, I will dance, but I don't think I ever, dance on a bar. Like, that's a lot of attention. I like attention, but not attention like that. Never have I ever urinated in a swimming pool as an adult. Now, y'all listen. I ain't gonna say I have, and I ain't gonna say I haven't, but I haven't really gotten in the pool that much as an adult, but everybody done peed in the pool before. Now, be real now, don't be lying, because y'all know y'all done peed in that pool before. But I don't think I did this since I've been an adult. Never have I ever been arrested. I've never been arrested. Well, okay, let me take that back. I've never been in jail, but I think I was arrested one time. Something about a wheel up here or something like that. So I was driving and didn't know my license was suspended because of a ticket that I had. And the police pulled me over and he was like, oh, you just have to show up to court or whatever. I'm not going to take you to jail. But then when I found out, somebody was like, oh, it's like you got arrested, but they just didn't take you to jail. So I guess yes and no. But I've never been inside of a jail still. Like, I've never been inside of a police car, none of that. And I hope I never go. And if I do, well, it'll probably be for fighting. That would be the only reason why I would ever go to jail. Other than that, nah, I've never been to jail. Have you ever snuck someone inside of your house? Yes, I have. when I was a teenager. I had a boyfriend. I snuck in his house too. Never have I ever partied more than 24 hours solid. I've never partied more than 24 hours solid. I've been to parties before, but not a lot. Not that they like lasted longer than like 2-3 hours. I'll be ready to go. Never have I ever farted in public. Yo. Let's just say if I'm walking down the aisle and I got to pass gas, I hope nobody walk down the aisle with me because your girl is gonna let it loose. I'm sorry. If they say it's better, more room out, they in. Never have I ever sneezed into my hand and then wiped it on something. No, that is so nasty. Who does that? Who comes up with these questions? No, I have never. Like, I would never. Never have I not washed my hands after using the bathroom. Yo, I've never not washed my hands after using the bathroom. Now, that's a bit much. Never have I ever kept a secret from someone that I knew would hurt them. I have. Only because sometimes some things you rather not tell somebody, especially if it really don't concern you. Like, you want to tell them, but then you don't really know how a person is going to respond to something. So, yeah, I have. Never have I ever sent a naughty photo to someone. Y'all, now come on now. I'm 33 years old. You really think I ain't never sent a naughty photo to somebody? Of course. Who hasn't? Never have I ever had a one-night stand. Okay, so let's see what counts as a one-night stand, because he didn't sleep over, but it was one time I did meet somebody and I thought it was really cute, and I was young. I was a teenager, and I was like, hey, I think he's cute, blah, blah, blah. We kicked it like that day, and we did it, and I've never seen this boy ever again in my life. If I see him right now, no lie, y'all, I couldn't tell y'all what he looked like. Just me being honest, y'all don't come for me in these comments, because I'm quite sure I'm not the only person that's ever did something like that. Don't be so, okay? Never have I ever had sex in a public place. Yo. Yes, I have. Who hasn't had sex in a public place? I'm grown. Yes, I have. Never have I ever... What did he say? Never have I ever went on a date just for food. I have never done that. But I have heard girls do that. Like, they really like date people or talk to somebody just to get a free meal. Like, I really feel like that is so rude. Like, why would you do that? Like, just be like, hey, can we go? Why can't you take me out to eat because I'm hungry? Never have I ever gone on a date with no intentions of paying for anything. Now, y'all, I'm not that type of girl. Like, if I go with somebody, if they invite me, like, if we going somewhere to eat and they invite me, quite naturally, I would expect them to pay because they invited me. But I've never been a person to go out with anybody and be like, oh, they gonna pay. Because my mom always told me, you better have money for at least your food, because they don't pay that bill, somebody going to jail. Never have I ever met someone on a dating app. I don't think I ever met somebody on a dating app, y'all. I've only had 3 people I dated, like dated, like not talked to or messed with, but like dated, and they weren't on no dating apps. Like, no offense to anybody that has to do that, kudos to you, however you gotta, get your people or whatever, but I've never done it. Never have I ever pretended that someone texted me to leave a date. No, I've never done that. Never have I ever gone on a date just to make someone else jealous. Yes, I have. I have gone on, like, I've gone, like, talked to somebody. Is that like the same thing? I don't know, but I've talked to somebody to make somebody else jealous before. Yes, I have. Never have I ever gone more than one day without showering. I never. Y'all, that is so nasty. Like, as a woman, as a person, period, how can you go a whole day without showering? that's like pure disgusting. Like, and I'm not judging nobody that do that, you know, whatever. It's each his own, but no, I'm showering when I get up in the morning. I'm showering if I go somewhere and I get sweaty and I come back, I'm gonna get in the shower. I'm showering before I go to bed. That's what you're supposed to do. Never have I ever talked about an ex to someone that I'm recently dating. I think everybody has done it though. Like if you're with somebody, not really talked about them, but you may like say what your past experience was or something like that. But I've never really been like bad mouthing or bashing. First, because the people that I did date, I didn't have like bad experiences with them, you know. Things happen or whatever, but I didn't like have nothing bad to say. Like I try not to leave things on bad terms in a sense, but I never really was like, you know, bad mouthing them. Like what sense does that make? Never have I ever dated someone over 10 years older than me. Okay, so I never dated anyone over 10 years older than me, but I did talk to someone that was like 10 years older than me. And y'all, I was so disgusted. Oh my God. I was so disgusted. I felt like I was dealing with somebody's daddy or granddaddy or something. I couldn't, you know, that's just not me. I couldn't date somebody that's more than like 5, maybe 6 years older than me. But who knows, like if I had to date, because I don't have to date, but if I had to date somebody, it would have to be like 5 or 6 or maybe 7 years older than me. Never have I ever dated someone 10 years younger than me. No. I can't date somebody younger than me. Well, maybe a year or two younger than me. If I had to date, then I would. But no, because I can't do the immaturity thing. And I said that all young people are immature because I met some, you know, younger people that are very mature. But that just wouldn't be my cup of tea because I don't want nobody younger than me. Like, I'm not going to be nobody's cougar. And I for sure ain't going to be nobody's sugar free mama. Never have I ever said I'd call someone, but I never did. Y'all done gave somebody the wrong number before. I ain't even gonna lie. I have, like, gave them the wrong name, gave them the wrong number, like, yeah, I'm gonna call you. Even took their number and didn't call them. I don't really call people. Like, I don't know. That's just never been my thing. Never have I ever gotten drunk. I never got drunk, y'all. I've never even taken a drink. Like, I don't even know what it is to be drunk, how it feels to be drunk and all that, because I've never taken a drink. Like, it never excited me to do that, so I just never, like, did it. Like, I don't know, I never did it. Never have I ever kissed someone's boyfriend. Did I? I'm not gonna say I didn't. Because I have. But they might have kissed me first. I don't know. But that's not something that I do to answer that question. And last question. Never have I ever been in an uncomfortable situation and said something about it. I have been in an uncomfortable situation and said something about the uncomfortable situation because I don't like to be uncomfortable. Like, if I'm uncomfortable, I'll let somebody know that I'm uncomfortable. But, so yeah, that's my never have I ever. If y'all want me to do more videos like this, just let me know in the comments. Drop them down. Y'all don't come to my videos being all serious and making it more than what it is. It's just questions. I answer them. This is me. This is all about me. This is me on my channel. And if you like it, y'all keep rocking with me. If you don't, you can unsubscribe. But I love y'all anyway. Bye.